Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm Jay Cartere.
I'm Nice.
And in this stream, I'm going to be playing some Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Just give me a second. I'm going to copy over the tags and description and all that sort of shit. There we are. I can see the stream up now. Wait. This is going to make too much. This is making way too much noise. This is going to fucking get me copyright strikes. Come on, let me get in there. There we go, nice. Trying to get any copyright strikes now, hopefully.
Well, just for the fucking music on the menu.
Yeah.
That's mad.
I might be getting copyright strikes for the music on the menu right now, to be honest. I'm just hoping that that's not the case. Let me turn on this.
Did I see you using the other streamy thing?
OBS.
No, I swear the stream page was different. You were using, you know, that constant streaming page. I just, like a minute ago, one of your tabs was like that, but maybe
Yeah, because you mean the quick stream thing.
Yeah.
You have to go when you go to live streaming. That's the page that comes up. Then you have to navigate to events. So that's what you saw. I wasn't actually using that because I have to use OBS to use. I can't stream from the PS4 and use that. You realise that, right?
Oh, I didn't know that. I don't know these things.
Well, when you stream from the PS4, you're streaming from the PS4.
Yeah, but you might be able to make it go to that.
No, you can't make it go to nothing.
Alright.
Otherwise, I wouldn't be entering all the details and stuff again and again and again.
Alright.
Alright.
I don't sound like that.
Of course you don't. Have you ever listened to these back and heard your voice? Because then
Yeah.
you might realise that you're wrong.
This is why when, like, I interview people, you know, like when we interviewed Tevin and I put, like, the questions on a thing instead of,
You
like,
mean
having
we? I
my
didn't
voice.
interview Tevin.
You filmed it.
Yeah, but don't say we. Like, I'm involved in, like, interviewing people. I didn't interview no one.
Alright, but that's why I
Did you
never
even
put
put
my
an interview
voice in.
out?
Yeah, it's on my it's on the Ice Cream Ent YouTube that I no longer use. Maybe I should move all them interviews to mine. I don't know. Ralph says just joined.
Yo, what's going on, Ralph? You can't move them to yours because do you even have the files anymore?
Yeah, on my hard drive.
But they're old interviews now. I think,
Yeah,
and the
true.
interviews
Maybe
are probably
I should
dead.
just do new ones, innit?
Yeah. I don't think there's any point because you could download the videos and then upload them again, but I don't think it's worth it.
I should do more.
As I said, your YouTube channel should be focused on like what you're doing, anyways. Like, because you focused it on like marketing and stuff.
Yeah, but I love doing interviews, innit? Like whenever I interview people, I like to.
But when's the last time you done an interview, Ash?
In August or September?
What, a filmed interview?
No.
Exactly. When's the last time you done a filmed interview?
We interviewed Devin.
Exactly. So you just haven't done anything since. Doesn't seem like filmed interviews or something that you
didn't
do.
we do a filmed interview in like 2014?
Done a filmed interview in some sort of year.
That might have been more recent.
This is not going to be great. Someone's going to be there.
No, actually I think it was 2013. I think we did it after Caesar Augustus.
Yeah, we did. It wasn't like super recent.
And we did a written one for the love story, innit? That I love that interview.
What?
The one we did after the love story, because I felt like it was just really like we covered so much stuff.
Let me know if
You can hear the TV.
yeah, if it's echoing and stuff.
I'm psychic.
No, you're not.
Wait, what were we playing? A Team Deathmatch?
No, domination.
What's that? Where you gotta have the bomb.
No, it's demolition. It's when you gotta control the pieces on the
Isn't
map.
that what you said? Oh.
Oh, you got me, you bastard. Alright. I think I had some discussion topics that I was thinking about, but I've totally forgotten them now.
Do you know where I can these things down?
On occasion, I will write things down.
Ralph says, Jay, are you considering going back and playing some old games like GTA, a series you never finished?
Yeah, like today I was thinking about streaming some GTA, but then I just thought about it and I remembered the long times that it takes to get into matches and stuff like that, and that really prevents me from streaming GTA because it's a really boring like kind of thing to wait in the lobbies and stuff like that, and I'd really like to not do that on my stream. See, with Call of Duty, it just gets you in the match pretty quickly. You're in the action, you're doing whatever. I have thought about doing more like finishing the GTA series or stuff like that, but it didn't do well enough, to be honest. Like, not enough people were watching it. Definitely didn't make me enough money for me to be able to consistently put out those videos and for it to be worth my time. So that's probably why I haven't done that. As I said, if you guys want to support the channel, you can become a patron using the link in the well, no, that link's not in the description anymore, but you can subscribe to my Bandcamp and get all my music when it comes out, and that will of course help me you know, be able to pay bills and stuff and continue doing like old series and stuff and focusing my efforts and shit like that. So yeah, I guess I kind of answered that question. I think so.
Yeah, you always tell me when you ask me a question, I go on and on and on and on and on.
Yeah, but I was talking about like relevant shit. You just
talk about
chat shite. You chat shite. You don't give a shit about chatting shite. You'll chat shite all day. And you won't feel no way about it. I don't like chatting shit. I like to be
really good at
consistent on my points and actually be talking about something.
I'm just good at talking.
But I might do some more GTA Rags to Riches.
Have we got a
videos?
The Walking Dead or Game of Thrones episode that we can
what?
Have we got a Walking Dead or Game of Thrones episode? You know, like the ones where they come out in episodes?
Yeah, we didn't finish the Walking Dead thing, and Game of Thrones new episode came out, and I haven't finished that. But the thing is, when I do those games, like not many people.
Yeah, we can do it on a day that you're not really supposed to stream, but just as an extra, like on a week on the weekend or something.
Yeah, but I like to just play those games off stream and just you know.
Oh, right. Well,
it depends. Like I don't even really play games that
very much.
Yeah, so. Oh, you bastard! Right, let's get this Cerberus and a bat. Oh my god, we're being dominated. Let's get this. Oh, what is that? Wraith. Plane, you know. Just calling it whatever.
It's a plane. Like, it looks like a plane.
Oh, I like the movement speed with this. You know? It's lovely. You're aiming down sights. Wow.
Ralph says you're still making music.
Yeah. I haven't been making music recently, to be honest. I've only I had to focus on my YouTube stuff. Yeah, last week. No, it was the week before last week.
You were producing loads.
I've been producing. Well, I was producing loads, but then I decided I didn't really have the time to focus to production and stuff. I had to focus it on the YouTube shit.
But we've got like Jay's got a bank of music saved up anyway. Like,
yeah, so my next EP is coming out on February the 12th. And I've still got, and I'm working on my next EP after that at the moment. So I've got time to just like chill and like focus on other stuff before I get back to the music. But yeah, of course I'm still making music. That is like my passion first and foremost. So yeah, I'm gonna probably be doing that forever. Hopefully, maybe we'll see.
Don't say that.
What? I might not have enough time at one point and just be like super broke and not be able to do it. These are the type of things that upcoming artists need to worry about. It's terrible because not enough people buy music and stuff, even if they fucking love it. That's why I'm asking you guys, please subscribe to my Bandcamp thing to help me keep on making music and shit like that. And yeah. Domination on Combine, yeah?
Yeah, but I guess, I swear you got like 3 tracks done for the next EP after this, isn't it? So you got ages, really, because this is coming out in February, then you've got...
Do I have 3 tracks done? I think I've
swear
got 2.
Oh, I thought you had 3. I thought you had 2.5, maybe.
I've probably got 2 and 2 halves. But that doesn't equal 3 because those aren't complete songs yet.
Okay, but you can't, like...
I've got a few songs that I've started on and haven't finished.
Okay.
Because I haven't had the time to go back to a lot of songs.
By the time you get around to finish those, you'll have an EP.
What?
By the time you finish all those songs, altogether, you'll probably have enough for an EP.
So
I'm just, you know, you got time, because then this will, you need the dust, like, this, what's the word?
I'm gonna focus on promoting this EP, obviously.
Yeah, exactly. Like, there's gonna be, you need the dust to settle before the next one anyway. Rickman says, what's up?
Yo, what's going on, Rickman? Playing some Domination. What have we got on Combine now? Alright. I think we've been doing alright. I haven't been doing terrible. Maybe should I use the VMP?
Why are you pronounce alright like that?
Huh? Sorry?
You say like alright instead of alright.
Alright.
Like, you say it like there's an R, not an L.
Alright. I don't know.
I never understood it. You always do it.
Maybe it's my Jamaican heritage. Maybe it's that.
Yeah, no, he's actually got to the house.
Pussy-o!
Rickman says, not too much, just at work once again.
Where'd you...
You remember he's got loads of monitors, he does IT stuff or something. And he's got like, I swear he's got like 3 monitors.
Oh,
he watches
yeah.
on one.
Oh, yeah.
Ralph says...
So just the right guy.
Yeah, this is that guy. Ralph, I know these things. Ralph says you were on a radio station before, right?
What do you mean?
Didn't you have that interview on that radio station?
No, but I'm asking, what does he mean? Like, does he mean like I used to do radio, like I used to be a radio presenter, or I had a radio interview? Because yeah, I had a radio interview. I think that's on my channel.
And we've got another radio interview coming up.
Are you allowed to tell people about that, or shouldn't we Shouldn't we wait until it happens before we start telling people about that? That's not the way I live my life. I don't tell people about stuff that hasn't happened yet.
Because you always think everything's gonna flop.
Yeah,
you haven't released your EP
always
though.
let me down and stuff because it's my EP and I control it. I can put it out at any point that I want to.
Rickman says, yeah, it's that guy, it's me. Love my ass off.
Oh, okay.
See? I remember these things.
Listen,
and Falcon Malco's birthday was on Friday.
Listen, okay, I don't know why you're saying all this shit right now, but I'm terrible. I'm terrible with names and like remembering who, like, what story connects to what and all that sort of shit. Like, that's just not me. It's not my forte. So please don't be offended if I forget your name or forget what you do for a living and all that sort of shit. Not me.
That's like someone that works in boots.
Oh, you bastard! Yeah, I remember. It might be Gaming Adam.
No, Gaming Adam's like 15.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Friendly care package incoming.
Pussy!
Rickman says marijuana affects memory. Lol.
It does.
I was thinking about that when we were watching that Wiley interview.
My memory was shit before I ever started smoking weed, so I don't think weed is the cause of my bad memory at all.
I do feel like your memory's got worse though.
No, my memory's good.
Or maybe I'm just realising how shit you are at
when it comes to something that I actually need to know and something that actually affects my life in a day-to-day basis, I'll remember that. I don't remember miscellaneous information because it's useless to me. It's stuff that I can just like remember it or not remember it. The only things I remember is stuff that I need to fucking survive and shit because it's just important, isn't it? Yeah, let's go around. Ooh, you pussy!
Rickman says agreed.
What's he?
What gun are we using?
VMP. No!
I knew you were gonna do that.
No! I didn't expect that to happen. Oh shit, I didn't even fucking...
Obviously you did.
I didn't tweet before I streamed today.
Do you want me to tweet it?
Nah, I tweeted when I streamed.
Oh. But
That's
you
always
didn't
a
tweet
given.
before you were to say like, oh, you're streaming.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Fair enough.
So I was unsure at what time I was going to stream today. Because I had some things to do, but then I couldn't do it.
What were you trying to do?
You know what I was trying to do?
Oh, yeah. I do. I couldn't remember. I thought like it was maybe something to do with the video.
Oh my god!
Rickman says I get so many hit markers with the VMP and boycotting the damn thing.
VMP's quite good, you know.
I thought he was talking about like
Take what you can from this and win the next
Not me. Not getting murdered by that bastard.
Rickman says Man of War is a beast and Vespa is the best SMG.
You think so? I don't know about Vespa being the best SMG. It is very good for the fire rate it has, but the accuracy is fucking, oh my god, it's so terrible. Oh, you see that guy? Oh, it's a good guy. Okay.
I understand why you hate being sober so much now. Like after the weekend, I just feel
Hey, being so...
like, what am I doing here?
What?
Like, because I've been like mostly drunk for most of the weekend, apart from like the bits where I've just waken up. I just feel. Ralph says 3 to represent your music radio station.
What?
Yeah, to.
Oh, there to represent my music. That's what he means, like when I went to a radio station. Yeah, I think the last time I went to a radio station was to promote my single called Rebellion, which I released. It was like 2012 or something.
No, you released it in 2013.
Is it?
Yeah, before you met me. And I know that, and it was before you met me, but you don't remember. And it was your song.
Okay.
Rickman says, gotta run grip for sure.
I don't remember years and stuff. There's those like time passages and that sort of shit does not stay in my memory. Probably because it's not important.
But I'm pretty good with that shit.
Ooh, yeah, because you love not important stuff.
No, I'm good with time. Like I can remember people's
You're good
birthdays.
with remembering shit that's not really that important.
People's birthdays are important.
No, they're not really important at all, to be honest. Like if we're being real, they're not important. I'm talking about stuff that you need
if I forgot your
to
birthday,
survive.
would you not feel offended at all?
My birthday, of course, because it's fucking the 22nd of December. It's not hard to like remember at all. If my birthday was
But
like,
you don't celebrate it.
but if it was
you'd
like,
be
if it was
offended.
like the 12th of May, then fair enough, because like you might forget that. But fucking 22nd of December.
Well, if I forgot, like,
Read out the comments, man.
11th.
Why don't you?
Rickman says some people can't help but remember stuff. You never know what you might need. And G Brothers says, hey.
Hey G brothers. Some people can't help but remember all the trash.
Boy.
Enemy took Charlie.
My mind's not like that. Like my mind's got a filter. It's like nah, don't need that, fam. You can keep it.
Says, wouldn't you rather have more data to pull from?
No way, no way. I don't need useless data taking up my
And if your
memory
birthday
space.
was the 12th of May and I forgot, that would be bad because we released a love story on the 11th of May.
So what if we released a love story in 11th of
So
May?
it's like close, like.
Yeah, but that's something that got
And the
released
11th of May is
before.
that guy from Death Kiss Music's birthday.
So
So I know all this stuff.
I don't understand your point. Why are you telling
I'm just
everyone
telling
right
you
now?
how much I know.
Yeah, but how is
so
any
knowledgeable.
none of this is relevant at all? None of this is ever gonna help you in life. This is what I'm
when I
saying.
sent him
The
the
only things
stuff-
that I remember is stuff that actually helps me in life, because that's the only thing I've got time to remember. Like, why am I remembering stuff that doesn't help me in life? It's like if you've got loads of shit on your fucking hard drive, like loads of just funny videos that don't actually do anything for you, and you've already watched them, like why the fuck?
Enemy took Alpha.
I'm not 100% sure what this
Yeah,
person.
but then what if one day you do need that funny cat gif?
No, you don't. No, never.
But sometimes I've seen a gif and I can't find it when I Google it, and like
So?
if I'd saved it, I'd have it.
So it's not needed.
So I might need it for a blog post or something.
No.
Repo destroyed.
Friendly UAV inbound.
Rickman says keep everything until you run out of space, then start kicking out useless stuff.
See, I just keep the useful stuff. My memory doesn't even allow me to be remembering all the shit that's not useful. Because basically, if it doesn't help me succeed in life or pay my bills, then why am I remembering it? Like, it's not needed for me. Like, I can... Facebook can remind me or something. Like, I don't really need to have it.
I swear, like, would you even remember what you had for dinner like last Wednesday?
No. How the fuck would I ever need to know that?
Cause what? Like, I don't know.
Why would I ever
Why
need
if you got food poisoning?
Why
You're trying
would
to
I
figure out what it
ever?
was
Why
from.
would I ever reasonably need to know that to do something like useful? Like, why would I need to know that?
Rickerman says now we are getting to the root. His brain doesn't have that picture.
Now the thing is, yeah, like obviously, like you can only remember a certain amount of things before your brain starts pushing stuff out. So I try to not just put loads of bullshit in there, innit? Well, I don't actively try. It's just what happens.
Rickerman says we operate on version 3.0 and he is still on 2.5.
Bastard. But yeah, so I just remember what's useful, shit like that. As I was saying, it's like you got a computer, you got loads of useless shit on it, you got a couple useful applications that you actually use. You gotta fucking delete all the useless shit, man. Why you got all that on there? Ain't gonna help you in life. What's the point?
Rickman says just kidding, enjoying the stream. Rickman says so have you been on Don't Flop?
No, I swear that's like a battle rap thing. I'm not into battle rap. I totally despise it. I don't like it at all. I think it's boring. And I'm not a battle rapper. And I don't see myself as that kind of rapper at all. I'm more of a songwriter. I produce and stuff. And I like to make good songs. I'm not just one of those guys that like to rap a lot and like do loads of freestyles without actually being able to make a song. I'm not that sort of artist. I'm more like focused on the songs and that sort of shit.
I think that's what stops like, you know, like sometimes you see someone do a freestyle and you can appreciate, yeah, that's a sick freestyle, but you'll never listen to them again because they don't make any songs. Like,
that doesn't make any sense, because if you thought it was a sick freestyle, wouldn't you at least listen to one of their songs?
No, yeah, but
like,
they might not make songs. They might not make. Well, they might make songs, but they might be shit songs.
Yeah,
because
there's
they're a
loads of
freestyle
people
rapper.
that have great freestyles and crap songs. Like,
Yeah, Rickman says gotcha.
I've seen that many a
That's
time,
what I was basically
and
trying
it's
to say.
just always very disappointing. But that's not what you said, Ash.
But that was what I meant.
But it's not what you said. Is
Aye.
it? Is it?
Well,
How did that
you
guy
lot,
get
so-
8,000 points? Oh my god, he's on
Rickman
this thing.
says your given name is the same as your stage name, for lack of a better term.
Given name?
He's asking you if Jay Cartere is your real name.
No, it's not my real name. But yeah, it is my stage name. I can't see the people. Who cares? Alright, there we go. But yeah, I just think songs are more valuable than just freestyles and stuff. Because I'll listen to a song over and over again. I won't really listen to a
Yeah.
freestyle more than once.
That's what I kind of meant. Rickman says, gotcha, what made you choose that?
What, my stage name? I think I've said this in so many interviews. Basically, I might as well just go to the start. My first stage name was Snugs. I got that from some game called 007 Everything or Nothing. It was back on the PS2 game, PS2 days. There was like a multiplayer mode, and there was some big hench black guy called Snugs, and there was like 2 other characters. And like I identified with the big hench black guy, and I wanted to be a big hench black guy when I got older. So I thought, yeah, I'm gonna use that name. That was my name, and yeah, that was my.
I knew it was from 007, but I never realised it was because you
identified. I changed the S to a Z, and I was called Snugs for a while, and then eventually I got older. I thought that the Snugs name was a bit childish. It didn't really represent what I wanted to represent and stuff, and so I think I called myself Jay Carter for a little while, but then I thought that was too
similar.
That was too similar to Jay-Z, because his name's Sean Carter, and like if you're searching for Jay Carter, then you'll come across Jay-Z or something, and I thought that wasn't a good thing. And then wait, is that guy? Yeah, it is. Then I must have heard a beat by some producer called Jay Carding, and I thought, no, that's how I got Jay Carter, because I heard the beat of some guy called Jay Carding, and I thought he said Jay Carter, but then I realised he didn't say Jay Carter, so I stole that and thought, yeah, Jay Carter's my name now. And then I was like, yeah, that sounds too similar to Jay-Z's name, so I flung the E with an accent on it to make it a little exotic. And then here we are today, Jay Cartere.
Securing Charlie.
Rickman says favourite rapper ever, and he also said lower your name.
Favourite rapper ever.
Me.
Stop saying silly stuff like that, man.
Is it not true?
No. If you did rap, you'd be crap.
Why? I might be sick, you know.
But you're not. So.
Alright.
So. Favourite rapper ever. I'd probably say Jay-Z, just because he's so legendary because of what he's done, and my favourite album ever is Reasonable Doubt. So I guess I'll just go with Jay-Z. I don't really like those type of questions, like your favourite rapper, favourite song, that sort of shit. I don't really live my life that way.
Rickman says it seems more French than exotic, by the way. Yeah, it does a bit. It looks like some French words.
Well, no, is what it is. Maybe that's why that guy thought I was French on Twitter.
Why did some guy think you were French?
Thought I was, basically, he was chatting about grime or whatever, and he was chatting some shit, and I was correcting him, and he was like, oh, how's this French guy trying to correct me or whatever.
Oh, I remember this argument, yeah. And
I was like, I'm born and bred from London. I've been about this fucking UK urban scene from like way back in the day, and this was like some any like white guy from Oxford or something.
From the country.
Some sort of like he weren't part of the culture, so him saying that sort of shit is just fucking silly.
Rickman says I didn't mean any offence.
No worries, man. Oh, that didn't work out.
I remember when I first started working with you, and I hated the fact you had an accent on your name, because we can never get your website to turn off and Google.
Yeah,
and now
it's
it
hard
does.
because people won't really use that.
Yeah, but now it does, so it's all good.
Die, you pussy! Die!
I remember it was like the vein in my life.
Alpha. Securing Charlie. Enemy has
Come out, you
Alpha.
pussy! No, fuck it.
Charlie locked down.
Keep it moving. Remember to like and subscribe if you haven't done so already, guys. That's why you shouldn't run
Securing A.
without being ready with your gun.
Bravo.
You laughing now?
I'm just surprised you actually made it rhyme. Because usually when you like make songs or playing games, they're just about like any old shit.
Yeah, isn't any song about any old shit.
Yeah, but usually
Hostile
they're just
UAV
like
above.
they don't make sense. Like, when
Yeah,
you're
they
just
do make
singing,
sense.
No, when you're just singing and you're playing and you're just a bit like, oh, get out the way. It's just a bit like, Shen
Oh,
says
you
it
pussy.
doesn't seem offensive.
Oh.
Continue on mission.
But yeah. Well done.
Well done for what?
No, it doesn't matter now. The moment's passed.
What was you well done in me for then? Just tell
For
me.
the run and gun rhyme.
Oh. Pussyo. Oh, that guy came back, did he? Did he come back? No, it was the next guy. Oh, you
Very
bastard. You bastard guy.
Get
Oh,
ready
that was
for the next
terrible.
round.
Oh, we won though.
Oh,
Well, I didn't do too well.
Time.
I'm rolling around with his pistol, yeah? I don't even see a lot of pistol play in this game. It seems like everyone's got launchers.
Halftime.
Are you still doing the whatever the game mode is?
Domination.
Yeah, that one.
Yes.
I knew it began with D.
Why don't you just look at the game and see?
Where does it say that?
Well, you can clearly see it's domination because there's 3 things that you need to capture.
No, but there's circles and loads of them
No.
on the floor. Yeah.
No, Ash, you're wrong.
What do you mean I'm wrong?
You're wrong.
There's circles on the robot
And
one.
you've been wrong before.
No.
What do you mean I'm wrong? What's wrong? What does that
I
mean?
don't do
What does that
like
mean? Pussyo. I know there's a guy right there, but you're a bastard. Alright, let's keep it moving. Oh my god.
Securing Bravo.
Oh, because I use tactical mask on fucking every class. It's just so weird when I actually have to, when I'm actually fucking flashbanged or something. Because I'm just so not used to fucking dealing with it anymore.
Friendly UAV inbound.
Pussyo. Ho ho!
Nice one.
I know, it's lovely. Ah, you bastard! Where did he come from?
Incoming.
Oh. Empty those bullets into me, innit? Oh, you're so lucky. Man, this guy's nice, you know. Oh, he got me.
Rickman says, so I got another joke for you, Ash. Go on then. Oh, I bet I'm gonna read it wrong.
I'm gonna write that wrong.
I don't talk like that.
I don't talk like that. Of course you don't, Ash.
Hostile UAV
I
spotted.
don't. You're like exaggerating,
Securing B.
as you tend to do.
Ah, I knew that was gonna kill me because there was a guy on my left that would have shot me down, and I was no way I was gonna make that thing.
Rickman says, where do suicide terrorist bombers go when they die? Everywhere. I don't get it.
Because they blow up.
Oh, okay. I get it.
Hostile UAV.
Yeah, don't count on Aish to get comedy.
Why?
Aish doesn't know what comedy is. She's just really bad with comedic timing. Anything to do with comedy, something
Nah.
funny. It's just,
Sometimes I'm hilarious. Sometimes you.
no, Aish, you're never hilarious.
You thought I
This
was
ain't working out.
hilarious. I sometimes you do laugh at my jokes.
No, they're not jokes. Sometimes you're funny. You never have a good joke.
Friendly UAV inbound.
Rickman says I laugh at her timing constantly.
I don't know if he means like as because it's shit,
So
or
bad
if
it's
he's
funny.
saying you're actually funny. Because if he's saying you're actually funny, then
Yeah,
you're
he says, Rickman says
you're
so bad
barefaced
it's
liar,
funny.
Rickman. Okay, cool.
Radar is down.
He's telling the truth.
Sometimes,
Saying you have crap.
some
work.
people think I'm funny. You just don't.
Yeah, other people who don't know what funny is.
Nah.
Yes, Ash.
You're just too used to my funny.
No, you're not funny. You're
Yeah,
not
you're
too
too
used to your
used, you're
funny.
too used.
You are not funny.
No.
You are not
Too used
funny.
to it.
You are not funny at all. Like that is just the
Rickman's laughing at
truth.
me.
That is just the truth of the matter. You're not funny.
Be advised. Hostile
You're so not funny, and you just don't accept it. Sometimes you just need to accept life for what it is, man. Ooh, I'm playing terrible.
Rickman says he's numb to hilarity. I know, right?
Who's numb? I'm not numb to hilarity.
Well, he said he, and you are the he.
I know hilarity when I see it. I very much appreciate comedy. I appreciate fucking witty comedy that actually like tells a story and comes back around. That's what I like. I like good jokes, basically. Not like
Oi!
I just like to see people fall over.
It's funny.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. Oh my god, someone just fell over. It's so funny.
Rickerman says, I was just kidding. You both have good senses of humour.
Don't lie to people, Rickerman. See, he told you. Barefaced liar.
No, he's not.
Yes, he's like.
No, he was only supporting you because he thought, oh, maybe he did turn into the big headed fat guy that's going to beat him up.
We lost Charlie.
No.
Be advised.
Funny.
Hostile
No,
UAV
you're not.
incoming.
Nah, do you not remember James Brown once?
Oh my god, I don't care if anyone said that you're funny. Doesn't mean you're funny. I know what funny is. You wish you knew what funny was.
Oi!
And you don't. Come on, let me just shoot this person in the back. Got you, pussy.
Securing C. Losing
Someone
A.
got murdered over here.
We're being dominated. Go on the offensive.
Oh, you bastard guy!
Rickerman says it is hilarious to hear you two fuss a bit.
Bravo.
Hear that? Hilarious.
Yeah, I don't need to fuss anymore. Don't tell Ash that because she'll try and play to the crowd by just annoying me. Why are you laughing for? It's not funny. It's not good to annoy people, Ash. Don't need that on my stream. Keep that to yourself. Oh, we're winning. We might actually win this. We might actually do well. Why are you being super quiet?
Because I laughed and you just assumed it was like in a malicious way.
So why didn't you just move on? Why are you just being silent now?
Because all I did was laugh and you got upset that I laughed.
No, I'm asking you one question. Why are you silent
Oh,
now?
because I feel like if I talk, you're going to get annoyed about it.
Then just don't.
Rickerman
Don't
says
try and
having
annoy
a
me.
pretty decent game, I see.
Don't try and annoy me then.
I wasn't going to, and that's not why I laughed.
Stop shouting, please. It's hurting my ears. Oh shit. Just talk normally, like a person.
What does that mean?
You just sound like a squeaky squeak toy. Like a dog toy.
Rickerman says I said assumed. Assumed.
Exactly as briefed.
Terrible game actually. 32 deaths.
Hey,
All
mother.
Ash's fault. Huh?
Why do you know everything on me?
Because it is your fault.
Just because you're shit.
I'm not shit.
Alright, well then if you're not shit, I shouldn't be the distraction.
How does that make any sense whatsoever?
Because you
You're
should...
saying that people who are good at stuff don't get distracted by people who are
No, they
trying
can
to
block
distract
out
them.
the distraction. I'm not trying to distract
No,
you.
but if someone's
to
trying to distract you, you're saying if you're good at something, you won't be distracted. Is that what you're saying? Is that what your
No,
logic
that
is
even
saying?
when you're distracted, you'll still be good at it.
No, you're just chatting shite.
Rickman says, Jay just reminded me of that scene in the film Snatch where the dog swallows the squeaker.
Yeah, I remember that.
I haven't seen it.
No,
Have I seen it?
No, you wouldn't have seen it because you watch crappy films.
Alright. Very insulting today, aren't you?
Huh?
You're very insulting today, aren't you?
Why? Because I said that you watch crappy films.
Yeah, you just keep insulting.
How's that insulting you? That's my opinion.
It's not a very nice one.
How opinions aren't nice or bad. They're just opinions.
Maybe you hurt my feelings.
If an opinion hurts your feelings, then you got a weak mind and you need to work on that.
Rickerman says you've got to watch Snatch. What's it about?
I can't be bothered to explain it.
Oh. Rickerman says, what about Lock, Stock and Two Smoking
I
Barrels?
doubt she's seen that either.
What's that? Is it a film?
Now, I don't need any of this shit. Let's see, what can we go
What the hell is this? Oh,
I don't need none of that. Let me get that combat axe. That might work out. Yeah, let's go with that.
Rickman says both amazing films.
Yep. I think Guy Ritchie is a great director, man. He needs to put out some more films. Revolver was great. What else did he do? No, Revolver was confusing at first. But after I watched it a couple times, I understood it. It was alright, actually. It wasn't as good as Snatch and Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels, but it was good.
Rickman says Snatch is a crazy story about a diamond heist. It is Brad Pitt playing our Pikey.
Do you know what Pikey is?
Yes.
Domination.
Okay. Why are you saying it like that?
Because
Everyone knows what a
seem
Pikey
to
is.
think I'm dumb.
How is that me thinking you're dumb? I asked you if you knew something.
Capture the objective.
Ralph says, Jay, where should we ask you questions and possibly get put on Talk About It?
Enemy has A.
On Twitter. On Twitter, send me a question with the hashtag Talk About It, and we'll answer that in the podcast. Or you can use the link in the description where it's like my Ask a Fem link.
I'd suggest doing it today because they record them on
Yeah, I'm
Tuesday.
recording tomorrow. So either tweet me today or leave a comment. Oh no.
Leave it Ask FM.
Yeah, go to the Ask FM link, ask.fm/Jay Cartere, and just ask your question and leave the hashtag Talk About It so I know that this is why you're asking the question and where you want it to be answered.
Securing Alpha.
And then we'll just answer it in the
Podcast.
and it will be in the videos and all that sort of shit. Ooh, you bastard!
That water looks so clear.
Is it? Thank you for that. What's the word?
Observation?
Yeah,
Oh, no, you're welcome, Jay.
so useful.
You're welcome.
It's gonna help me so much.
I know, right? How will you ever repay me?
Oh my days! Are you serious? Are you serious? This bitch is not dying. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! That was silly. You can't believe that happened. Losing Alpha? Oh my... You know what? You know what? You don't want this. You're gonna get it. Oh shit.
All locations secured. Maintain current posture. UAV inbound.
Ho ho! Still alive!
Losing Charlie.
Ah, not anymore.
Be advised. Hostile counter UAV is online. HCXD deployed.
Ah, you bastard!
Why didn't you do it in the voice?
Huh?
Why didn't you go bastard?
Because I didn't.
Come on,
Aish.
Hostile counter UAV inbound.
Sometimes you gotta just...
What's happening with the map?
UAV inbound.
There you gotta counter UV.
Oh, I didn't realise that's what it is.
That is what it does. That is.
Care package inbound.
I thought they showed you where the other guys were.
That's what UAV does.
Oh.
Counter UAV gets rid of other team's midi map.
Specialist neutralized.
Oh, fair enough.
Pussy-o!
You scared the shit out of me.
Pussy-o! You bastards.
James says, hey.
Hey James, what's going on, man? I want to have an intelligent discussion, Ash, man. Give me a topic.
Well, you said you had topics, but you forgot them.
Yeah, exactly. So give me a topic.
I'm trying to think.
Like something that you feel strongly about, so we can like have a proper discussion.
Okay, it's not a big like that kind like I don't know. Like I have a topic that I feel strongly about, but it's not that big. It's like, do you prefer like doing things digitally or on paper? Because you plan on paper.
Yeah.
But you write all your notes digitally.
So,
like,
what are you asking? Because you just kind
of
answered the question.
Then why do you not plan like why do you not do like your to-do list on an app or anything?
I did do it on an app, and I just even now sometimes I don't even check my planner because I already know what kind of thing I'm supposed to be doing. But when I had it digitally, I don't know. I just prefer having the planner so I can write it down and just open my book and everything's there instead of I have to open the app or wait for. No, I don't get distracted by tweets or anything. I just don't like the fact that it takes too long. It's much easier for me to open a book than wait for anything to load. And
if you have to-do-ish, you can see your to-do list like on your that's what you used to use, isn't it? You can see it all here. Like
I'm not actually looking
page.
right now.
You know when you pull down your notifications thing and there's a today bit? You can see all your shit there.
Yeah, but still, like, the whole process of editing stuff and all that shit, I just prefer to do that on paper, yeah.
Do you not like handwriting notes?
What?
Do you not like, like when you write things down, like when you write like your...
Sometimes I do handwrite notes.
No.
But I don't really look back at stuff unless I really need to, I don't know, deal with something.
Yeah. Rickerman says gun control in Britain versus United States.
Guns are illegal in Britain, so
wait. James says I joined your game, but I went AFK getting my tablet to watch this and got kicked.
Oh, stress.
What does AFK mean?
Away from keyboard or away from controller. So are you done with your little subject, Ash? Which I've already answered before.
So. I know,
but wasn't really a great
I feel
subject.
really passionate about.
Do you think anyone else cares? Do you think anyone else cares?
You asked me.
That's not interesting. I'm talking about like a proper thing that we can discuss.
Rickman says, I realised that. Do you feel like you've had your freedoms infringed upon? No, because if you really wanted a gun, you'd go out and get one anyway.
Yes, I feel like we've got our freedoms infringed upon. I think the fact that drugs are illegal is evidence that our freedoms have been infringed upon. I think everyone should have the choice of taking drugs or not, and just doing whatever they want to themselves.
But not everyone's as mentally stable as you to make that choice. Like,
who are you to say? Who are you to say someone else has the fucking right to make that choice?
I'm not saying someone else has the right to make that choice. I'm just saying, like, if drugs were legal, some people, like me, I get addicted to things easily. If I then went and
wouldn't your parents just tell you not to take drugs and stuff?
But they've been saying that all my life. Like, but do you know what I mean? Like, if drugs were legal...
Yeah, if you're... as Rickerman just said, because you're not reading, if you're adult, then drugs should be legal. I strongly believe in that.
Even adults, I don't think... Like, some people just... Like, you know...
so you're saying people shouldn't have choice to make their own decisions?
No, I'm saying
you think everyone needs... What do you mean some...
I think it should depend on, like, your mental health. Like, if you're mental, you shouldn't have access to, like, drugs.
Then that would be unfair, because then all girls wouldn't be able to fucking enjoy drugs and stuff, and then the whole feminist movement wouldn't be very happy about that. That sort of discrimination's not cool, Ash.
Says the one who's being sexist.
How is that sexism?
Because you're saying that all girls are mental.
Yeah, that's not sexism. That is...
that's discriminating against girls.
No, that's not discriminating against them whatsoever. It's
being rude.
No, that is an opinion that I've come to based on the facts that have been presented to me. In my personal opinion, I believe that the majority of girls are crazy and have mental issues, and in my life I have seen that to be true. So how can you tell me that that's sexist? Being sexist means that Aren't you like?
But you're saying that all girls. That's not a fact though. That's your opinion. Not all girls are mental.
I didn't say it was a fact. I just told you it's your
But you're
opinion.
saying it like a fact.
That's your perception.
Rickerman says not an opinion at all, just simply fact. And he says I do not possess nor believe.
I personally believe it's a fact.
You.
But
facts aren't something you can believe in. It's either a fact or it's not.
Sorry?
Like, it's either a fact or it's not. You can't just have some people believe it.
No, yeah, it's either a fact or it's not, but I believe it's a fact. I haven't done the research to prove that it's a fact, but I believe that it is one. You can believe something's factual without knowing whether it's factual or not.
Yeah, but...
Because I haven't done the research.
Okay, so you think your mum's mental?
Yes.
You think your sisters are mental?
Yes. They don't perceive things the same way men do, like.
So just because they're not the same
but
as you, maybe it's men that are mental.
Not all men are fucking perceive things like in a logical.
But maybe it's the men that are mental.
Point of
How
view.
do you know?
What are you talking about?
Like, you're saying they don't perceive things in the same way that men do, but maybe it's the men
They
that
don't
are.
perceive things in a logical manner. I believe logic is like that is
I don't think you perceive some things.
that is the center point where we say, okay, that's cool. Like if you're doing something logical and there's a logical reason behind it, then that is sanity. If you're doing something and it's illogical, it doesn't make any sense, then that's insanity. Or you disagreeing with that?
They were no match for us.
But then if you're saying that, I believe in some ways you are insane.
So, what's your point? You saying that sometimes guys are a little insane or whatever is not changing the fact that girls on the majority of time do not think about things logically. Like one thing doesn't change the other.
But you know what comes from so when a girl makes a decision, you see that decision, you don't see the thought process. She might have thought about it logically first. I
doubt it.
And then just got carried away.
Well, if you get carried away, then you was acting illogically.
No, but you're saying that girls don't think about it logically. So I'm saying
they don't. They don't. If you ask a girl how she thought about getting to what the thought process was getting to her decision, I doubt like majority of the time, depending on what it is, everything's going to be different. But the majority of the time, it's not going to be a logical based thing. It's going to be based on emotion, based on just perception and stuff like that, based on feelings.
Okay, take it. Okay, we're in Hackney right now, right?
Well, thanks for just baiting everything out.
You've said you go to you are from Hackney so many times on this trip.
All right, cool.
Okay, but when we've gone to Stratford, the logical thing is to get on the overground. It's one stop. No, it's two stops. Okay, but
How is that logical?
Because that's the cheapest way. And in like when you're trying to make money.
What's the illogical way?
To get a cab. Like you like to do.
How's that illogical?
Because you're doing that based on emotion because you don't want to wait.
That doesn't make any sense.
You're doing that based on the emotion that you don't want to wait.
It's not based on emotion. It's based on logic. The fact that I don't like waiting. I don't like waiting for public transport or anything like that. So I would choose to get a cab. Like those are logical steps. You're just chatting shit.
No, because those are emotions you don't like to get. That's your emotion.
No, that's liking something isn't an emotion, is it? That is an opinion. That's an opinion.
But you're letting your emotions get into the logic that you might as well just get on the overground. It's so much cheaper.
No, stop going over me. Like if you dislike something, you're going to try to avoid it. So that is a logical outcome if I try to avoid it by doing something else.
But not if you're trying to save money.
But it's not illogical.
Can I read this?
For it to be illogical, I have to come to the conclusion out of nowhere with no defined steps. That's illogical.
Okay.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Okay.
Right about now, you're thinking illogically. You're just trying to be right, so you're thinking emotionally, and you're not actually thinking through what you're saying.
But
you're not thinking through what you're saying.
Rickman says, on a base level, we are different creatures physically, and the physical aspects shape our mental behaviours and health. Women also use approximately 3 times as many words in order to convey the same point. She's emotional about telling you are emotional.
Yep.
Boy.
That's exactly what I said. You couldn't even fucking be logical and calm for the
but you can't
to
say
make
that
your
all
point.
women are mental.
But you're just proving my point though. You're not just discussing this on a logical basis and giving me facts.
Mental?
I didn't say all women are mental. Did I say that?
Yes.
Did I say?
Rickman, didn't he say that all women are mental?
I didn't say mental. I wouldn't use that type of
I
verbiage.
said that mental people people...
Stop shouting, Ice.
Okay,
Stop shouting. Calm down. Calm down and just talk normally, because you're not really helping your point right about now.
I said that mental people shouldn't be allowed access to the drugs, and you said
mentally ill.
Yeah, and well, I said mental. I used the word mental, and you said.
So that's not me saying the same thing. That's not me saying the same thing then.
You're interrupting me.
That's not me saying the same thing though.
And you said
you're putting words in my mouth.
Women wouldn't be allowed drugs.
Yeah, that was a joke, and you're putting words in my mouth by saying that I specifically said that all women are mental. I didn't say that. But I didn't say that. So don't say that I said it if I didn't say it.
Don't interrupt me.
Well, don't say that I said something that I didn't say. You realise you're wrong.
No,
you are wrong.
I'm not wrong.
You are wrong if you say someone said something that they didn't actually say. Whether you think that it was implied or it doesn't matter. But that's not what you said. You said that I said it. You didn't. You can't say. You can't say blah blah blah, and then when I say you can't say blah blah blah, and then when I say you're wrong, you're saying but that's not what I meant. I meant this. You're wrong. You realise you're wrong.
Okay. But you
stop
saying
still
okay
like that.
That all women are mental. Rickman says mental health is extremely important.
Yes, I think...
if we could treat mental illness, guns and drugs not together, by the way, would never be a problem.
I think the majority of females don't think about things from a logical standpoint. That is my opinion. Do you disagree with that opinion? Do you think that the majority of females do think about things from a logical standpoint? Is that what you're trying to say?
No.
So what is this discussion about?
When I said mental people shouldn't be allowed drugs, and you said that means women won't be allowed drugs.
And you took that seriously and went and ran with it. Okay, alright. Let's continue.
Rickman says you can always replay the video and see who is correct for a fact. Nah, that's long.
Because you know you're wrong.
It's not that deep. Next topic. Has Jaden Smith worn any women's clothes?
What?
Because that's what we were talking about before.
I don't know if he's worn any women's clothing.
I thought you were keeping an eye on it.
Why am I keeping an eye on Jaden Smith? What the fuck? I don't keep an eye on celebrity culture. I don't give a shit. I'm not that type of person. I don't believe that those type of things are relevant to my life or will help me in any way.
Did you remember your topics yet?
No. Never remembered them. I'll tell you what they were.
Well, you might have not had a chance to in this whole discussion. What are you playing? Still Demolition?
Domination.
Oh, yeah, that one.
Securing Charlie.
No hits. You bastard.
Charlie.
Adam says pussios.
Hostile UAV incoming.
So do you have anything else that you feel strongly about that you
Why I never felt strongly about guns?
you can discuss on a logical basis without getting emotional?
Guns wasn't my topic.
Just answer my. Do you have anything that you can talk about
I'm not
that you can discuss on a logical basis without being emotional? Yes, you was getting emotional. I'm just asking you a simple question. Why can't you just answer it?
Let me have a think, okay?
Telling me that you're not being emotional and stuff. That's not relevant to
if
the
you have
question
money,
I'm asking.
like when you have kids and if you're like rich, will you send your kids to private school or like state school?
Securing Alpha.
I don't know. I haven't researched the differences and checked that out.
Losing Charlie.
Bruv, why am I going to research that and know about it if I'm not planning to
But
have
I
kids
thought you just
anytime
have an
soon?
opinion anyway.
No, because I don't have any kids.
Rickerman says she took it personally is what she did.
Yep, and that's what women do. They don't just think about things from like the outside looking in and just think about things in a pragmatic manner. It's very I don't think a lot of people actually do that.
Rickerman says better education is worth the money. I don't know if it is better education though, because I did a lot better when I went to state school.
I don't think school is good education at all at the end of the day, to be honest. I think a lot of it is bullshit and a waste of your time.
But whenever I was in private school, I wasn't top of my class, but whenever I came out of it, I was.
That's probably because the people in your class were smarter than you.
No, but they weren't even that smart. I just didn't try.
Why?
Halftime.
I just wasn't that bothered about being the best.
Well, I don't.
But then when I grew up,
don't,
I decided I wanted to be the best at
that.
it.
Then that's not really relevant because you growing up and maturing will change things and stuff. So
But I
you
think
can't
private
really
school
say.
shelters you as well.
I wouldn't know, so I have no opinion on it whatsoever.
Alright. If you had to go back in time and pick your GCSEs, would you pick the same ones?
We'll pick the same ones to
Do.
study for.
Yeah.
Why are we talking about GCSEs and shit?
You asked me what I got
isn't-
my maths GCSEs.
This isn't something
And so
that
I was thinking about it.
that would be like a good discussion
I know,
topic.
but
What the fuck, man?
I'm just asking you the question because I'm curious. Rickman says there are multiple factors, but it's proven that private is better.
Well, yeah, I would I'd change Spanish.
What would you do instead?
I don't know. But that's all I know.
Why wouldn't you do Spanish? What did you get in Spanish?
A D.
Oh.
Hostile lightning strike target.
Rickman says at least in the US.
Well, private school.
think
But
private
yeah,
schools
public
in the
school's
US.
shit in the US, isn't it? I swear they got some shit public schools. Like it's really, really bad for some reason. Because when I don't know, when I was watching The Wire, it seemed like their public schools were really, really bad. But you never know. That might not be a representation of the truth.
But public schools, like private schools, are now called public schools, though, and like actual public schools are called something else.
I don't know. All I know is that from what I've seen in like different media outlets, it seems like public schools is really, really bad in the US. But over here, public school is just a norm, really. Like, well, for me, it was.
Adam says, I remember everyone in my school used to say the only thing we learned was if you smoke weed, the police will search your school bathroom.
Be advised. Hostile raps deployed.
Where are you from, Adam?
Neutralized.
Hellstorm inbound.
Ooh. Wait, this gun is not really working on this level.
Yeah, when I came to college in London, I was so confused. Why do police search stuff?
Why do police search them?
Yeah, my friend.
Why are you really asking
No, but
why do police search stuff?
I'd never like the concept of police searching a college or shit was just like
Why
alien to
are
me.
you really asking why do police search stuff?
No, but it was
Like,
just
you
okay.
can't
It's just
see
so
a,
weird.
you
I'm
can't
not
see
asking you.
you
It
can't
was
see a
rhetorical.
reason why
Adam's
police
from
would
Ireland.
you can't see a reason why police would search something. Is that what you're saying?
But
Is
why
that what you're
don't
saying
they
to
do-
me?
No.
Is that what you're saying to
Okay,
me?
why would they do it?
Is that what you're saying to me?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
So why did you say that?
Oh, Jay.
Please tell me why you said that. Why did you say that?
This doesn't come out my mouth.
But so why are you just chatting shit?
I'm trying to.
Why are you chatting shit?
Why are you such
Because
an
obviously they search things so that they can find stuff. Like they're looking for
No, but it
something.
seems like,
They're looking for a certain
alien.
thing. They think a certain thing's there, so
But
they're
they
searching
tend
it
to do it
to see if they
routinely.
can find it. Not in my experience at all. I've
Yeah,
never had
Were you not there when they searched access to music?
I've never had routine searches from law enforcement.
Rickman says, "Ooh, Jay!" Giggles. That reminded me of Pops from regular shows.
Securing
Okay.
Rickman says, "Ice."
UAV.
I don't know why you said my name.
Wait, is that actually that's a robot, innit? Fuck that. Fuck that
You've been
robot.
shooting a robot.
Bro, that robot is on this thing. It's running on walls and jumping up and shit and all that madness. I'm not trying to fight that robot. No way.
Be advised. Hostile hardened sentry spotted.
Oh, Rickman says I was quoting. Oh, okay.
Hostile UAV incoming.
Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys.
Securing A.
I think.
Hostile Hellstorm inbound.
Nightwatch just said it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said it, so people watching back get the reminder too.
Alpha locked down.
Okay.
I'm clever, right?
All right.
Hostile UAV above.
Thank you for admitting.
Oh my god, not today.
Hostile hardened sentry spotted.
I don't get why you're focused on killing people instead of getting searched.
Try to retrieve.
Because you still got to kill people. That's how you get points. That's how the points go up.
Adam says, but my school had some mad drug searches.
Well, I never went through that in my school. And I was selling herb, so... it
Wait,
wasn't
in your
for
school
me.
you never had drop by? I swear, like,
Hostile UAV spotted.
I thought it was like a regular thing in London.
Not for me.
Hostile UAV above.
I've only been like stopped and searched like once. But other people have different experiences. But you just need to know how to conduct yourself. Because if you're acting like someone, like the stereotypical person who would commit crime, then obviously you're gonna be profiled and searched and shit like that. But if you do commit crime, you shouldn't be wearing a criminal's uniform. You need to be looking like a nerd or something.
Like in
You need to
Power.
be smarter than that.
Like
No,
he's
because
all
he
in a
doesn't look
suit.
like a nerd. He just
Yeah,
looks
but
like a
he's all in a
businessman.
suit.
That's,
Yeah.
that's not the same. That's not the same.
Okay, Adam says, I never spoke to myself, but I knew he did.
Do you have any subjects you wanna?
I don't think the nerd thing would work.
What?
Because I know, like you're saying the stereotype. So, like, when you say the stereotypical person that people like stop and search, you're saying like black people, right?
Yeah, but
I know
also
bare nerdy black
wearing
guys, though.
wearing not just being
Like, they have
what are you
glasses
talking
and
about?
stuff.
Yeah, I'm saying black people wearing like tracksuit bottoms, and just generally looking like a hoodlum, innit? Maybe a hoodie or something like that will get you profiled. People will look at you and be like, "You're probably a criminal," and they'll come and search your stuff. Like that's what will happen if you're wearing that sort of stuff. So if you are,
Even if you're wearing glasses.
I don't know. I'm just saying that if you're a criminal,
Yeah.
don't look like a criminal. Make sure you don't look like a criminal as
So
much
go out
as
in skinny
humanly
jeans
possible.
and like a polo top.
I wouldn't say wear skinny jeans because skinny jeans
But that's why
don't
you're
seem
not looking
don't
like a
seem the
criminal.
best way to like the
Blend in.
best type of attire for you to like run in or do anything I don't know athletic with,
Yeah,
because you might
true.
need to
And
you might need
rip
to
them.
run, you might need to move quickly, you might need to navigate the concrete jungle. So I don't think skinny jeans would be the best way, but just wearing some jeans, maybe a shirt or something, just looking like a good person.
Bow
like,
in your
just-
hair.
Okay, now you're just trying to be funny.
Adam says blacks with tracksuits is the depiction of.
What?
I don't get it. OVR. What's OVR?
I don't know what OPR means. Wow, we're in Combine again. But yeah, do you have any subjects that you feel strongly about that you want to discuss? That you can discuss logically, with an open mind.
Adam said sent earlier. I meant to say over here. Okay. I do, but I don't know how. Like, if you have anything to say on it. All right. Like.
I'll tell you if I don't have anything to say with it. Just bring up the subject so I can pass it.
Okay, you know how like expensive it is to rent privately in London.
Could you just tell me what the subject is so I can say if I want to pass it or not?
Well, I don't really know how to explain it.
Just say what you're saying then.
I don't want to
Fuck's
discuss
sake.
this anymore. You're already
Go
angry. No, but you're already angry.
Go on.
You know how like expensive it is to rent privately in London.
No.
Okay, but you know it's really expensive, don't you? You not personally, but you know. Like I've told you, like rent prices. You know it's expensive, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So then, do you feel like people who were like born in London are then being pushed out of London? Because I heard this. I think it was on an interview somewhere.
Haven't you heard about this, that sort of
So
theory already?
yeah, but so like, what do you think has to happen? Why do you think London is
I
so
forgot what it's
expensive?
called. I think it's called gentrification. Yeah, it's gentrification.
Yeah.
What's your question? Why do I think it's happening?
Well, what has got to happen like to stop it? Like,
People need to make more money.
but why do you think? Okay, why do you think London's so much more expensive than like LA or New York City to live in?
Because their marketing efforts have been very fruitful, and they've been getting like wealthy people to come and live here. So as long as they can make people think that it's worth spending that amount of money and make people want to live here, then yeah, they're going to be charging those prices, isn't it? Because they just obviously they want to make as much money as possible. They're not going to be like, we want to make sure that everyone can actually like live in these places. That's not the point. Like the point is they want to make money. Now they don't care about people's well-being and stuff like that.
Sharidia says I got suspended. Adam says, well, everyone says Irish drinking curse a lot, but I don't drink and I'm rarely cursed. Rickman says you don't want to stop it. Business is a desirable region to live. Yeah, but it's so expensive. Sweatank says in Civil War, on what side you are? Catch or start? Anyways, I'm on Spidey's side, lol.
I don't know
Oh, I thought we
who's
were
on
talking about the actress.
who's on Captain America's side and who's on Iron Man's side. I prefer Iron Man to Captain America 100%.
Yeah.
But I don't know who's actually teaming up.
Captain America is like my least favourite, but I think it's
Yeah, same.
So I don't know him as well. If that makes sense.
Yeah. Film's alright.
Adam says I read the comics, so I go Cap.
I haven't read the comics, so
Rickerman
I got a totally different.
says wages in those areas tend to increase as well. Yeah, but not enough at all.
Crush them. Maintain your momentum in the next round.
I don't know. I've heard a lot about gentrification and stuff like that. I'm not 100% on my views towards it. Like a lot of people are saying that they're trying to push the poor people out and just bring in like richer people and push up the prices so that only rich people can live in London. I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about it.
Says back against education.
Because if I'm just thinking about it from a purely pragmatic point of view, or if I'm just trying to think about it from the point of view of the people who are actually doing this shit.
Rickerman says more education, more money.
Oh, you bastards! You're gonna funny.
I don't know if I believe that, because then all the graduates here aren't getting jobs anyway. They're doing
More
like
education doesn't mean more money.
They're doing free internships.
Yeah, more education doesn't mean more money, because you can go and get educated and learn how to do a job and not get the job.
And then end up working like the same place somewhere who didn't get educated, and then you got the debt as well.
Yeah.
Adam says I went to London a while ago, and some of the prices around the Palace area are mad. Yeah.
Bruv, if you want to like get a normal job, you're fucked in life anyways. Because getting a normal job, it's what's the word? It's engineered so that you can't actually prosper. Like you can't get rich doing a normal job, because as you earn more, you pay more taxes and stuff like that. And like there's loads of different ways
Rickman says generally speaking
that you're kept broke by like just working under the government and stuff like that. Like you need to be self-employed in order to make a healthy living or do anything above just mediocre.
but then to be self-employed, you also need people that can spend money. Like
yeah, you need people.
Which means you need other people to have money.
That's why the whole world is based on making like just turning children into consumers. Like that is what the whole fucking education process and all the advertisement is for. Like children are born and then they're marketed to from like a young age. They're told that they need to buy all this shit and they're told to follow all these public holidays and stuff. And then you grow up and then these sort of things are just told to you again and again and again.
They only had one person on the team.
Yeah,
no wonder you fucking won.
Stress. But yeah, it's just everyone, like you're in school, you're told to follow orders and just like not question anything. Well, do they teach you to question stuff? I think in uni they tell you to question stuff. But
Rickman said, wait one sec. Rickman said, correct, you will never get anywhere with standard aspirations. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, one thing that stuck with me is the other day I was talking to my friend and I asked him like why he like stopped going, like he used to work at the Independent. I asked him why he stopped like doing full-time work, and he was like, well, I can never be satisfied with making 25k for myself while making 60k for someone else. And that was like if you own the business that's employing people, you're calm. But
but people
unless you're that person,
people aren't taught that. Like through school, you're taught.
But then if everyone owned a business,
but you're not taught that in school. The government is trying to like they want you
like careers days are all about going to find a job.
They want you to be dumb and docile and just cool with just doing what you're told to do. Like that's why in school you're told what to do. Like the whole school system was basically, I swear it was like created to facilitate the factory era or whatever.
Says so, start your own business.
Was the factory era, like when it was all working in
the
industrial, where everyone was working in factories and shit like that. Like wow, I'm not versed in the clan, fuck that. Basically
I was thinking that too.
Basically, like if you look at the structures, it's kind of the same thing. Like you go in, you do what you're told,
But we
and then
need
you check
some
out
people like that. Otherwise, no one will work for our business. Like
yeah, you will always need people like that. But that's
not everyone.
I don't know if that's a moral question or like I don't know what that entails because you do need people on the bottom for anyone to be rich.
Yeah, Rickman says, but then when your business fails, you're in quite a predicament.
Yeah, see, not everyone can't be successful. If everyone was successful,
then who's going to serve us hamburgers?
Yeah,
that's where you tweeted that one.
Like, yeah,
that's what I was thinking of.
I don't know, but then if everyone was successful, then we just invent robots to do that sort of shit, innit? But then the robots would eventually probably like just come and try and take us over, like in Terminator or something. So you never know. You never know. It's all wild, isn't it?
I don't think they're going to try to take us over.
Do you not think that would happen if we
maybe if
make
they were
robots
too
that are
intelligent?
too
like,
involved?
what was that film we watched with the AI?
Ex Machina.
Yeah. I thought she was going to turn out and be like really evil, and then the way robots were going to take out.
Don't fucking spoil it or whatever. Just don't talk about it anymore.
Rickman says there will always be idiots that are lucky to be breathing at all, bro.
You know what? You're right.
Yeah,
You're right. You're right. There are just so many like stupid people in the world that I don't think will ever run out. To be honest, I don't think everyone will ever be successful just because of that. And a lot of people just don't have
you know them people that come to school without pen?
No, you're just chatting shit. A lot of people just don't have the desire to want to better themselves or anything like that anyways.
I don't mean like them people, them attitude of people that are just not even bothering. You don't think
just because someone doesn't have a pen doesn't mean anything. They might be too broke to have a pen.
No, but when it's not like that.
How do you know? How do you know? How can you just come and say when people don't bring a pen, those people are stupid?
I'm talking from my experience.
No, but how can you just say
I'm not
that
talking
people,
about everyone who doesn't bring a pen.
That's what you just said, though.
But
you just said
what I mean.
You didn't say not all people who don't bring a pen. You didn't say this, this specific amount of people.
Anything.
Just because someone didn't bring a pen doesn't mean that they're not bothered to do anything. That's not.
Okay. What about those people that don't bring a pen to exams?
So?
You don't think that says anything?
Not necessarily. Everyone's situation isn't the same. How do you know that
No, but
person...
I'm talking about from my experience where people did have money, and if you don't bring a pen then I just assume you're not bothered and you can't be asked.
If you got like loads of peas and you're not bringing a pen, I don't know. Why are we talking about people bringing pens, man?
Because I'm just saying they're just not bothered.
But that's not talking about dumb people.
No, but they're the people that aren't gonna try.
There's loads of people that aren't bothered that would bring pens. So I don't know what you're trying to.
But I'm just saying that they're not gonna put in the effort to aspire to do something bigger.
But there's loads of people that don't want to aspire to do something bigger or whatever that would bring pens to a test.
Yeah.
So you're not really.
I'm not saying that they're the only people that aren't going to aspire. I'm just saying that's a good indicator in my eyes.
There's no correlation.
Rickman says, hey. No, wait. Radical says, hey. Rickman says, pop culture has ruined people's understanding of hard work. They think you can be famous for being famous.
You can, though.
Rickman says, no work involved. Everyone should love me. I'm so great. No work involved at all. And Radical says, what's up?
Yeah, most people don't want to do work. Like, most people want to be... Well, let me not say most people because I haven't done the surveys.
Okay.
But a lot of people want to be successful, but they don't want to do any work to be successful. Like, and that's just common. Like, everyone wants a great life, but doesn't like want to sit down and do a whole load of work. But if you really want that, then you got to understand that you got to put in the work and stuff like that, and that's when people actually become successful if they're lucky and they put in all the work and all that sort of shit.
And if you put in the work now, then you can say you write like loads of songs that pop off now, then when you're like really old, they're going to be earning for you without you having to do anything because they'll still be being played and stuff.
Yeah, but that's if you're lucky and any of your songs
I know,
pop
but
off.
I'm just saying, like, if you put on the work, it might pay off later, and then you can be
as if you're talking about the music industry.
But then you can be successful and not have to do anything in that moment. Okay, well, it works in other industries too. Like, if you have a great game series and then you eventually employ people to carry on the series.
Fuck are you talking about?
How are you not understanding?
I don't understand. What's the relevance?
I'm just saying then you can not be successful without doing anything down the line.
But you've still done something.
Yeah,
that's not the same. You have to do loads of work now in order to live great in the future. And that's what a lot of people don't understand. Everyone just wants to live great now. So they go out clubbing and spend all their money and do all this shit to have great fun, and then they're right back in the same place that they started at.
Yeah, and then they always say they're not going to do it again, and then they do it again.
Well,
like, when
depends. I think that's a mindset that needs to be changed around, and people need to think more about where they want to be and what they're spending their money on, and just think about investments instead of loads of liabilities and shit.
James says, nice Batman camo. Grand Gaming HD says, stuff, I'm back.
What's going on, man?
Radical, please don't ask for subscriptions because we'll boot you.
Yeah, that's spamming.
Rickman says, I should look at it this way. People will get away with doing as little as possible to survive.
Yep.
Rickman says, have you not an understanding? I should great insane ever crying laughing. No, I said, how are you not understanding?
Switching operation ready point.
Alright, let's get back into this. Wait, what were we talking about? People being lazy and stuff.
I think I think we started off talking about gentrification, and then we ended up talking about lazy people.
So what are you saying? You're saying gentrification is bad, or?
I think some is good, but the way like London's going, everyone's going to be priced out of it unless you're like super rich.
Is that what you think?
Yeah, like some garages in London are like £1 million.
What?
Some, like, where my brother used to live, the garages alone there was like £1 million. Whereas
I don't know what house prices are.
It's mad. Like even like flats round, like even flats like round in Stratford now. Some of them, like 1-bedroom places, are like £400,000.
400, is that a lot?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like a couple of years ago when I was looking before, they were like £200,000. Like,
yeah, but aren't we just talking about like just renting and stuff?
Yeah, but even buying, like, you've got to buy a place eventually. Otherwise, you're just throwing your money into someone else's pocket. At least if you buy
yeah,
a
you've
place,
got to buy a place eventually, but I'm not really thinking about that at this point in my life, so I don't see the relevance of me.
Rickman says, do you not understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Oh, I should have like read that all and then realised it's weird. Rickman says, both are proper English, right? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Well, I'm English.
Oh, what accents?
From England.
Radical. Oh wait. Rickman says, think of this way. If you bought a place in London, you now have more of a valuable asset. It's not like it all changes overnight.
Ooh.
Radical says, does anyone play PS4?
Why are you saying that?
Because
out loud?
People play. Oh, okay. Yeah.
What the fuck's wrong with you?
I just meant like people then play PS3. Then
but how's anyone gonna watch this stream and like?
Okay, yeah. All right.
Whenever.
Point. I accept
like, yo,
I was wrong.
I'm gonna find this guy to go play PS3 with him.
I was wrong. Can we shush?
Why don't you just accept it straight away? You
have
to. You have to take the long way to accept.
And I said, okay, I was wrong, and then you kept going on like a woman.
I don't think you said, okay, I was wrong. I don't think that ever came out of your mouth.
I said, okay, and then I said I was wrong.
I don't remember hearing that.
Probably because you weren't listening to it. You were taking notes.
Hostile UAV
I hate you.
Do you have a point? No? Alright then.
Grand Gaming says no, this is 2007.
Okay, that's rude, you know. Some people are broke out here. Like, PS3's the savior for people without money. Like, lucky I got this PS4 when I did, otherwise I would have never been able to get a PS4.
Rickman says, so people aren't pushed out of London, non-property owners have more difficulty / might not be able to afford it. It's their fault for not buying as opposed to renting. But what if they can't afford to buy? You need a deposit. It's not their fault for not fucking buying as opposed to renting, because a lot of people are just poor. Like, there's a lot of poverty. So for there to not be like houses that are cheap enough for poor people to afford, then what are we saying? That poor people shouldn't have a place to live? That they should just die or whatever? I don't know what we're saying if we don't actually give people affordable housing and stuff. I think that should be something that we try to make happen, that people get affordable housing. Rickman says, first world problems, bruv.
What, living somewhere is first world problems? I don't know if those are first world problems. I think in the third world they generally need shelter.
Like if you grew up in you grew up in London.
Good job, City.
And like loads of people I know grew up in London, but then they can't afford to stay here because it's too expensive. Like if you're born, like you should be able to, like it shouldn't be so hard.
Well, it depends what you do and if you're smart.
No, but if they have
stuff.
a job, like a well-paying job, they should be able to afford to stay here.
Well, what is should?
Rickman says you have to have a rewards consequences for your actions. Rickman says how many people are starving in London?
A lot of people actually. That's where there's like bare food banks and stuff, and I'm not eating particularly well, to be honest. I'm kind of starving over here, if I can be particularly frank. Like it's not happy days in London.
As you said, if you're eating 3 meals, you're living life.
Yeah, I'm not even eating 3 meals a day. Like I have 2 meals if I'm lucky. But such are the sacrifices that I make in order to pursue my dreams and aspirations and stuff.
But even if you didn't make those sacrifices, like I've been looking for a job for a month now. I'm like fully qualified to do these jobs. So even if you weren't trying to chase your dreams, you might still have to make those sacrifices.
Maybe. I don't know.
Grand Gaming says step 1, do decent at school.
I don't think that helps anything.
Rickman says if someone is poor, do something about it. Work harder, be smarter.
That doesn't really. I don't
it would be nice if that worked.
I don't believe that sort of thought process is helping anyone. Like work harder, be smarter, because you can be, if you're poor, it's really hard to stop being poor once you start off being poor. Like I've been poor my whole life and all this shit, yeah. So it's really hard for me to come out of poverty, as compared to someone who started in being middle class or something. Like they'll have a much better start off in life and be have much more opportunities than I would have had.
Oh, did that actually work?
Maybe. I don't think it
Grand
actually...
Gaming says step 2, don't live in London. Yeah, but I'm talking about people who have grown up, like were born in London and now they can't afford to stay there. Like now they're coming to the age where they're moving out and shit. Like it's their hometown.
Oh yeah, I don't add people on PS4 anymore. If you want to play with me, then you can join my community by going to communities and then searching for Jay Cartere.
Rickman says, way to keep a positive attitude, life is all peaks and valleys. I forgot to read those.
I guess so.
Life is all valleys right now, mate.
Yeah, for me, life is all valleys as well. Like, it's just, some people have good, like, I don't know, some people have good starts and whatnot and have good opportunities, and some people just don't and have to just work with what they were given, I guess. And at some point, it'll either go well or it won't. And you just gotta hope for the best.
Rickman says, after turning 17, no money left, no money, left home, joined military, went to school, got a decent job providing for my family. Some people win the lotto.
Yeah, some people win the lottery, some people, like, there's loads of different paths in life, innit? It just depends what you want and what will make you happy and what you're trying to accomplish in life. I think it's too hard to earn a living as a creative. I think there should be, I don't know if there are loads of revenue streams, but I just think people should pay for
art.
Yeah, people should pay for art more than they do now. I don't think that enough people regard it as something that they should pay for or care to support artists and shit like that. I think that really hurts my soul.
I don't know what you want me to do about this.
Just block that guy, man. Okay. I can't be bothered.
Yeah, I think that's the thing, like, people just don't want to pay for shit.
Yeah, no one wants
like,
to pay for anything. People just want everything for free.
Yeah. Rickman says, would you say that person is more successful if they end up better than how they started, or if they started off crazy rich and ended up only rich?
It depends on what their definition of success is. Like, I'm not going to put my definition of success onto someone else and tell them that they're not successful or whatever. But if I was using like my definition of success, then I don't know. It depends where that first person got to. Like, if they started off broke and then they was living, it depends what they're doing as well. If they're doing something that they hate and they're like making a mediocre amount, then I wouldn't say that's successful. If the person who's rich is doing something that they hate and they're like, well, if you're rich, you shouldn't really have to do something that you hate. I don't know, man.
But like, okay, what I'd say though, if say we both die with £8 million exactly in our bank account, I would say you've done better than me because you've had less to start with, if that makes sense. Like, you've got, like, you know, like how he's saying if they started off poor and became rich.
Yeah, if they was at the same point, then the person who started off poor would be better. They would be more successful.
Grand Gaming says if you come from a middle class family, you don't have to actually do anything, as rich more can live off their interests.
Yeah,
that's why the poor get poorer and the rich get richer.
And if your parents have money and they take care of you for long enough, you should be able to, like,
pursue your dreams.
Yeah, invest your time in your dreams to a point where you're actually making money from it.
Rickman says, good analogy, Ash. Go me. Grand Gaming says, do something you love and never work a day in your life.
Yeah, but sometimes it's hard to make money from doing something you love, especially when you have to rely on other people to pay for it and support you.
Rickman says, see you want a proper charge. Just kidding. Oh, thanks. Radical says, what's wrong with the guy that we booted? Well, I don't know. We booted him. I'm not going to say his name because he doesn't deserve it.
Ooh, this is dangerous back there.
Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys.
Also, if you want to help out the channel a little bit more, you can subscribe to my Bandcamp account for like £5 a month, and you'll get all the music that I put out for free. And some nice other little treats that I'll do at one point when I've got enough money for those. Get the fuck out of the way. How we? Alright, alright.
Rickman says, I was just kidding, Ash. Yeah, I know you were. I did laugh, but I don't know if you heard me.
Wow, that was mad. That was a madness.
Mission clock running down.
Oh, you pussy. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Ah, you bastard! No, they're gonna plant it.
Grand Gaming says, Jay, start making music again.
I do make music. What is wrong with you guys?
Video like a couple months ago.
I make music all the time, man. I've got projects out that you guys can check out, and the EP's coming out February 12th. It's just
and a video.
Because I'm doing everything myself. Like, I have to fucking film the video and then edit it and then put it out and all that sort of shit. And I have to record the music, produce it, write it, and then mix it, master it, export it, all that sort of shit. So
Radical says, nice kill.
It's a lot of stuff. But I do make music, but I don't really have the time to make music right now because I need more like subscribers and shit to actually give me enough money to pay my bills so that I can focus on making music. So as I said, if you guys want to help out the channel, you can subscribe to my Bandcamp account. You should definitely do that, Grand Gaming HD, since you want me to make more music. Subscribe to my Bandcamp account so I can do that, innit?
I think by the time it's like time to put out any more music though, things will be popping.
I doubt it.
I don't.
Considering my life and my luck. I don't know.
Oh, what was it in? Okay. No, it was in Hollyoaks. Basically, this girl thought she had cancer. So they gave her a good luck charm because just sometimes thinking you have some luck makes you feel luckier.
So?
Well, you always think you have shit luck. Radical says have to go.
Alright. But who cares?
See ya.
Like, thinking I have good luck or whatever ain't going to make me luckier.
I'm so hungry.
Like, that's not the way my life works. How long have we been streaming?
We started at 7:30.
Did we?
Mhm.
Did we actually?
Well, around then it was when Hollyoaks finished.
I don't know, bruv. That wasn't. Was that live TV?
Yeah. And it finishes at 7:30. And Grand Gaming says, do you earn money from YouTube?
Yeah, but not enough. Like, if I just lived off YouTube money, I'd be dead by the end of the year.
Radical says, hey, I thought you were going. We just said bye.
I don't know. I near enough don't make anything off these streams. Like, these streams are just for you guys. Really. Like, I don't think I make a penny from these, to be honest. So yeah, I put out a lot of free content and don't actually make any money off it. But such is the life of being a creative person.
I've been trying to finish off my book earlier.
Is it?
Demolition.
Well, no, we were talking about pursuing our dreams and it made me think about it. And now you're talking about being creative and no one wants to buy shit. And I was like, I want this book to make money. Like,
Yeah.
I want to get it out there.
Yeah.
I want it to be mainstream. I feel like it's a good book.
Well, just assume that that's not going to happen. Then if it does happen, happy days. But if it doesn't happen,
But I'd rather
You're
not
prepared for
release
that.
it and wait for it to try and get it to happen. And
That's dumb.
But I want it to do
that's
well.
foolishness, because then you're not actually getting your stuff out there. It's better to get it out
But I
there.
can write another book in that time. And then I can release like them all in a deal or something. Or I can release one, if it does really well, then I can follow up really quickly.
Do whatever you want.
Do you not think? Do you not agree?
Well, I told you what you should do.
No,
Like,
see it,
just,
but I'm
just
saying,
do
do you
whatever
not
want.
agree then?
No.
Fair enough.
Bomb is armed.
Don't think you should hold off on putting something out in the hopes that when you do put it out, it will make money.
I don't mean hold off forever. I mean like hold off a couple months.
But the thing is, if you don't put anything out, people will never care to actually buy your stuff because they won't know that you're a good writer.
Well,
or
then
anything
maybe
like
I
that.
should put out like short stories like on my blog and stuff.
Do that then.
Yeah, that's a good idea, isn't
You
it?
need to put stuff
Yeah.
out. You don't put anything out, so
I know
what do you
I haven't
expect?
written anything for ages.
UAV
Or maybe I can do like a little series. So they all link somehow.
Cool.
Good idea.
Whatever, man.
Oh, I came up with it, you just agreed.
I said cool.
Alright.
The bomb has been planted.
Let me survive, please. Don't kill me now.
Charge.
Don't kill me now.
I really hate this map,
Why?
don't you? It's just a bit too twisty and turny, like there's so many corners and like there's always someone around them.
No, I don't hate this map.
Oh, fair
Bomb
enough.
planted.
I like it outside, but the outside is nice. It looks like it was once a very nice apartment.
Oh, he got me. Oh, they got both of them. Ooh, this is not good for us.
Bomb offline.
Come on.
UAV inbound.
Oh, shit.
UAV inbound.
Yeah, pussy. Pussy.
He was just sitting there.
was swimming there, Ash.
Oh, I thought you
There's
was
a difference. You
sit-
can't sit in the water, can you?
I thought you was just like waiting there. Not for ages, because you
Oh!
were
Didn't expect that. No way, Jose.
Charges set.
Obviously, they're gonna play, innit? Haha!
Bomb offline.
My crappy aim worked out anyways.
Friendly hardened center deployed. Friendly care package incoming.
Ooh, got me. Very nice.
Maintain your momentum in the next round.
Mate, did you win or lose? I don't know.
We won.
Oh. Cool.
Wasted.
Switching operation ready point. Eliminate the objectives.
After this match, probably gonna stop streaming.
Friendly
Need to go
HCXD
edit these
inbound.
videos.
Oh, what, the ones the gaming ones? You recorded?
Well, do you have to bait out the videos that I'm gonna be editing and putting out? I don't
Isn't
think
that obvious?
I don't think that's necessary.
That you're eventually gonna edit.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what videos I'm talking about. You shouldn't be baiting it out of nowhere. I might want to keep it secret.
What, that you have gaming videos?
That is just what kind of videos it is. I
never
don't
said
see
what-
why.
what
Let's
do you
just
mean?
can we just get off the subject, please?
Alright.
Friendly race inbound. Bomb deactivated. Be advised, hostile counter UAV is online. Be advised, hostile UAV incoming. Bomb planted.
Pussyo. Oh, you bastard! Come on.
Bomb defused.
Oh, they defused it. Am I a prick?
Planted. UAV inbound.
Not me.
Active.
Oh, there's two men right here. Oh, do you see that guy there?
Well, no. I knew what you were talking about.
Haha. It's over. It's gonna blow up, bitch. Over. Bitch. Nice. And we won. So thanks for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Remember, if you want to help out the channel, you can subscribe to our Bandcamp account using the link in the description. Follow me on Twitter and all that good stuff, because I always tweet when I release a new stream or a new video and that sort of shit. My Twitter is at Jay Cartere. That's also in the description below. And I will see you guys next time. My stream dates are Wednesdays and Fridays, but I might stream at like random times throughout the week. So yeah, be sure to follow me on Twitter to know when that is happening. Alright, bye.
See ya.